What is the current research on dopamine and schizophrenia? Have you ever wondered how the brain's chemistry might influence mental health, especially in conditions like schizophrenia? Today, we will discuss the latest research on dopamine and its connection to schizophrenia. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a key role in various brain functions, including motivation, reward, and cognition. In schizophrenia, the way dopamine works can become disrupted, leading to various symptoms. Dopamine receptors are proteins found on nerve cells that respond to dopamine. Among these, the D2 and D3 receptors are particularly important when it comes to schizophrenia. The dopamine hypothesis suggests that an overactivity of dopamine transmission, especially at D2 receptors, contributes to positive symptoms like hallucinations and delusions. However, negative symptoms, such as social withdrawal and lack of motivation, are not fully explained by dopamine alone. This indicates that other factors are at play. Current research is looking closely at the dopamine D3 receptor. This receptor may influence negative and cognitive symptoms of schizophrenia. By targeting D3 receptors, scientists hope to find new treatment options that go beyond the traditional focus on D2 receptors. Standard treatment for schizophrenia often involves antipsychotic medications that block D2 receptors to prevent relapse. However, studies show that about 40 to 50% of patients with first-episode schizophrenia still experience relapses despite this treatment. This suggests that dopamine dysregulation is not the only factor involved in schizophrenia. Researchers are now exploring other neurotransmitter systems, such as the cholinergic system, and receptors like muscarinic receptors. These may also play a role in psychosis and cognitive impairments. By modulating these systems, it might be possible to complement dopamine-based treatments or create alternatives with fewer side effects. Antipsychotic drugs primarily work by blocking D2 receptors to reduce positive symptoms. However, newer research is investigating drugs that selectively target D3 receptors to better address negative and cognitive symptoms. Understanding the limitations of dopamine blockade has led to the development of therapies that also focus on other neurotransmitter systems. This broader approach could improve treatment outcomes and reduce side effects for patients. In summary, research continues to confirm that dopamine dysregulation, particularly involving D2 and D3 receptors, is a key factor in schizophrenia. However, the complexity of the disorder requires looking beyond dopamine to include other neural systems. This could lead to more effective treatments that improve the quality of life for those living with schizophrenia.